Hello again. Let's continue on our little journey of building some different mod things for Fireworks Mania. Before we did this little map here, and I can see that there are some characters in here, so I think we might use them for creating some characters for the actual game, a custom character. So let's make a new mod for that. Let me first check that it's actually doable. We have characters and we have okay, these are not rigged, so we can use them. To be able to have a character in the game, it have to be a humanoid character. It needs to be rigged. It needs to have something like this, so it have bones. And the way we can see that is that we can see here we have this one. Let's see, animator. We have the animator and we have an avatar here. So yeah. So this one should be good to make a character for. So let's make a new mod. So let's call it Laumania starter characters. And we want to place it in the mods folder next to the other ones. All good. And we want to set the export settings to be to our mods folder. Again, as I showed in other videos, you can find this special path if you go to the front page of the mod tools and you go to the create your first mod, and then you scroll down a bit till we get to this part. You can see this little snippet here. Take that and you put it up here and hit enter, and then you have the path for your mod folder. So now it will build the mod directly to this mod folder, so you have it directly in the game once it's built. So let's see, character. So what do we need? Let's see, create Fireworks Mania definitions, character definitions. So let's see, Laumania, male characters, male starter character, or something like that. So let's see here. This is the definition. Again, as all other things have a definition that kind of defines what it is. We need to give it an ID. We can see over here. And this one, I haven't added this method, so it can just take the name. I don't know why I haven't added that. Maybe when you see this, you can right click here and then set the name, set the ID to the name of the definition. But anyway, let's just say Laumania male starter, something like that. That's the name. This is the name of the character that will show up in the avatar UI where you pick a character. Icon, we have to wait with that because we need to have something to make an icon for. We need to have a character prefab. So we can actually get that already, because you can of course do your own prefab. This one is pretty easy in this case because I have it right here. I can just take this male character, I can take it up here, and then I have to pick the right avatar, which needs to be the one. So if I open up this male one, you can see here it have an animator and have an avatar. The avatar is basically the it knows which bones are which, and it knows how to when an animation is running on it, it knows how to what different game objects to move around. Also, so you know, characters shouldn't have any animations on them, because all the animations are done by the game. So now I lost this little thing here. So let's just, because you can see when I click around here, it changes over here. So either I can go in here and I can find, this is very easy because there's only one character avatar. So this is very easy. But if it wasn't so easy, I can actually lock this one up here, and then I can browse to my characters here, and I can take this avatar and drag it up here. Should be the same. Anyway, so we have the prefab, which is this one. It comes with this package, but I could also have made my own. I can do some other videos maybe about that, where we try and get a character from Mixamo or something like that. But this one is from this Cincy pack, and it comes as a prefab, so it's very, very easy just to go over here. One thing is sometimes they have a lot of components on them, which if you click, if you unlock this, they have a lot of components over here. If they have some kind of character controller or anything really, except for the animator, you should remove these components in the prefab, because they will mess up. If they run some other logic, it will mess up how the character work. So let's just go here and see here. So we have everything. Whoops, sorry, this. We have the ID, we have a name, we need an icon, because we have the prefab and we have this one. So how do we get an icon? Let's click the prefab, because we have a little special tool for this. You can right click, you can go to create, you can go to Fireworks Mania. No, that's wrong. Yes, it's this one. Maybe some of this will be moved around, but find either under create or over here, find Fireworks Mania, find the generate preview, and find the front view character. It will generate a little preview, a little image here, and we can see it over here. So we can see this nice blue dude here. So that will be the image that will show up in the avatar UI. You can also create your own if you want to, but this is an easy way to do it. So now we can go back here and we can go up to the icon and we can find our Lamania, the character male outgenerate one here. Boom. And then we can save and we can build the mod. And by the way, I say build the mod. You can see, by the way, it shows up here in the folder. You can, let me see, where is it that you exporter? Yes. So the exporter is where you pick which mod you want to build. You can see I have these 3 mods, as you can see down here. And right now it's set to build the starter mod, starter character mod. So every time I go up and say build here, it's building the character mod and not the map or not the fireworks things. But let's go in here and let's take our new map. It doesn't have the new map. It could also be one of the built-in maps. But let's see. And then we go to the avatar and we should see Laumania male starter character. Blue dude. He's actually right there too. Let's see in third person and you can see he's animated. Everything is good. He's running around. Right now his arms are not animating to hold the tools and everything, but I will see if I can fix that at some point. But it works and he's jumping and everything. We can spawn stuff, we can add night stuff. So one thing you might notice here, when I run around here in the top, you can see something is is getting into the screen, right? And that is actually the top of his hair actually, because the camera is per default placed in the middle of his head, inside his head. And for this character, that's not good enough, because you can see it looks weird in the top here. So how do we fix that? Well, let's go out to our character again. Let's find our prefab character here, the male one. And because, whoops, whoa, that was too fast. So right now, per default, the camera is placed inside the head here. So let's try and go to find the head. And let's right click and Fireworks Mania, parts, I think, character camera position prefab. So this is a little one that, and again, we have an error here that shows the forward facing thing. So if we go to perspective mode and go up, move over here, you should see that it should be in the middle of the face. That's fine. If you go to the side, you can see that right now it's in here out of his mouth. That's not good. We want to have it right in front of his eyes, really. So now the camera will be placed here, meaning we shouldn't see as much or any of his hair, really, because now the camera is actually in front of his face. So let's try and save that, and let's build the mod again. Yeah, save. And let's go in again, in here. And again, we can check here, detected mod file change, reloading map, blah, blah. We can see it's the character, the starter character mod that was changed. So let's see again here. So now when we run around, See, now you don't see that in the top of the screen, not even when I jump. Sometimes you can see it if you do some certain moves or some animations or whatever, but in general you don't see it if you place it in front of his eyes. So that is pretty cool. So here we have the character again. So you can see here, boom, boom, all running around and having fun. Perfect. So that was just a little video about how to make a character in Fireworks Mania with an icon and everything. So yeah, happy creating characters. See you in the next one.